Buongiorno.
Buongiorno. Good morning.
I was cleaning a bit of apple out of my tooth. What time is it?
Had a quick brekkie.
Yeah, we did very, very quick. We wanted to get up early and get to Verna.
Yeah.
It's not that early. It's 7:30.
No, it's not. It's only 7.
Oh, is it?
7 a.m.
7 a.m. That's good.
7 a.m.
And we're on the road, and it is day 6. We're heading to the sanctuary of Verna, and you can see some mountains in the background. We might be hopefully not walking up some of those. A bit of a downhill then. I think it's steep up to the sanctuary.
Up to the sanctuary, yeah. I see that on the topography. And today the weather looks really nice. It's about 24, over cloudy this morning. We need to andiamo.
Yes.
So that we can get to this.
Yeah, we'd like to have some time
sanctuary.
there. So we're staying there tonight. So hopefully it'll be a lovely stay. Yeah, and some nice scenery along the way. The 2 little Italian truffle dogs tried to follow us down the road.
They did.
And the owner had to come out and retrieve them. Anyway, we've made our escape and we will walk on. Ooh, Rhonda, I think we have found the little town of Rimbocchi. Looks like a quaint village, doesn't it? I think we've been walking for an hour from Casa Santicchio. Oh, look at that clear stream.
45 minutes.
45 minutes. Yeah. Only 45 minutes from Santicchio, and we're here. Okay. Very quaint. Exciting news. We have found a Panificio Rimbocchi. Over here, it's an open cafe. Now, one of our rules is if you see an open cafe where you can get a cake and coffee, you stop in because you do not know when you will see another one. You might not see another open cafe in these little towns and villages for 3 days. So we are keen. Yes. Well done. So many pilgrimage routes coming to this point and heading to Verna. Camino Sant'Antonio, the Via Romea. I saw another one up there too, and the Via di Francesco, because they're all heading to the sanctuary of Verna and beyond. For us on the Via di Francesco, it's Verna, then on to Assisi, then Rieti and Rome. And here we come to, I think, what will be a little river crossing. Thankfully, there hasn't been too much rain. The owner of the place we stayed at last night did say that sometimes you have to take your shoes off to get across. And we may have to do that, I think. Uh-oh. Interesting. I hope the microphone can pick up the noises that are coming from across the stream. We've had to take our shoes off to do this river crossing. Oh, look at Rhonda go. Come on, you're almost there. Oh. What do you have to say about that?
Whose idea was this?
Are you going to take up fly fishing? No time soon. That was great fun. Now to dry up. I wanted to put this on whilst I'm still puffing. Whoop, got my backpack caught on a tree. We're still climbing an incredibly steep and uneven section out of Rimbocchi over the river, and then it was literally uphill, as Rhonda would say, up, up, and up. And I would say, and up again. So this section is definitely not for the faint-hearted. It's, steep, a steep incline. I think it does flatten out and we come across a ridge line somewhere ahead, but sometimes it's hard to tell. But definitely steep, definitely uneven footing. The track now looks like it's less rocky, which would be nice. We're literally on a ridge now. I don't know if you can see down there, but that is straight down on the right. And then even steeper down on the left. And we just keep walking across the top of this ridge, which is what it looked like on the map. The topography expert, who is a little bit behind me, informed me that this morning. Correct. Instantly upwards. All right, we're ready for it. We're keen to get there. We almost feel like we need to whisper in here. But I think today, as we walk up to the sanctuary of Verna, we can be confident that St. Francis would have walked these same paths through here. Maybe rested on the rocks. Maybe some of these trees were here then. So 800 years ago, wasn't it this year that he died? And this was a place that he loved. And no doubt he spent a lot of time wandering through here. I wonder if he was puffing as much as we are. But it's a beautiful place. We can see why he loved it. I hope the camera can pick that up. That is our first view of Verna. So somehow we have to get from this path where we are, way down here, up to there. So coming down, down, down. Where is the path? That's where we are. That's where we're heading, and we have to get right up there. That can only mean one thing: a massive hill. Okay. Looks like we've arrived at something. And I'm guessing we'll find our way in through this gate. Because we can't go that way, there's a wall. What a spectacular entrance to Verna. We're just coming a little bit further around on the path, around the outside of this wall to where we're going to enter, which I think is near our accommodation. And then we'll go and explore the rest of the area later. It's like the app has brought us into the tradesman's entrance of Verna. I think it's up these stairs and we should be able to find the accommodation. Hopefully it's not too early to check in and unload our backpacks.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Yeah, it is ciao.
It is ciao.
Buonasera.
Buonasera. Yeah. That was really funny. The bell started ringing and everyone got a fright.
Frightened us.
Yeah. We are up here at the top of the Sanctuary della Verna near the Basilica, and it's quiet. During the day, there were like
Quiet.
people everywhere,
It was
and there's
busy.
hardly anyone here.
Yeah.
We've got dinner soon.
Yep.
Yeah. What a day!
It's been an amazing day. It was a great walk. The photos will actually and the videos will show everything.
They
So
will.
we probably don't need to say too much about it.
No.
Except that it's not for the faint-hearted. If you want to get here, then you're just going to have to work hard to get here or get on a bus.
Yeah, the Sandy Brown guidebook did say that yesterday's stage and today's stage are probably the most challenging of the Via di Francesco.
And it was.
Now, well, so far. But we haven't walked the rest of it, so
No,
we'll have to
that's
decide. But hopefully the rest aren't that challenging.
No.
But it was an amazing walk, and we took our time through the forest, and
We
it
did.
was just lush and green.
And then when we got here, we joined in on the, I guess, the procession.
It was called the Procession of the Stigmata. There was a service, a prayer service,
Yep.
and then they carried across to the Chapel of the Stigmata,
And they've been doing that for around 600 years, apparently. So it was a privilege to be part of something like that. Although I didn't understand what they said, I got the gist of what they were doing.
But it was amazing, and and we've loved being here, and it's been relaxing and refreshing because we got here a bit early as well. So it's been terrific. If you ever get the opportunity, do yourself a favour and get here.
Absolutely.
But maybe take a bus.
It's a big walk.
All right, we're going to sign off. We've got to get some dinner. We're hungry.
Okay. Ciao.
Bye, everyone.